Hi, and welcome back to the Bfe Podcast. I'm super excited to bring you guys this episode. This one's going to be more of a chill vibe. We got the Bear with us today as the guest. We haven't done a two-person podcast in a while. We actually haven't podcasted in a while. The boy just got married, so I took a slight break. But the content's still kind of pushing out to you guys. So make sure you guys are clicking that subscribe button, following along on this journey. And, we're moving. We're shaking. The Bfe Boys, we got a lot coming. One thing that is dropping very, very soon, I'm doing it all by hand, so it's taking a little longer. But I want to put out a good product for you guys. We're going to be dropping some new hats. You can see pretty much the patch is going to stay the same, but I got different ball cap designs that you could choose from. Like I said, we're building a website as well, so you'll be able to click. It'll be a lot smoother of a process, and if you guys want to support the podcast, it's the best way. Hats, backpack, coolers, kind of thinking outside the box. I don't really see too many people doing that. So backpack, coolers, we got koozies, we got 2 different T-shirts that you could choose from. Probably going to be doing lanyards and a couple other things. Yeah. Stickers, of course, are always available. Yeah, so if you guys want to, like I said, follow along this journey, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But if you guys want to help support the podcast and stuff and you're liking this content, go ahead and pick yourself up some Bfe gear. All that stuff. We might even do a launch party for the website. It's kind of in the works. We got a couple things, but popping up in the background, also we got golf content coming. We did shoot the first episode of this. We're just waiting on Dan the Man to get his intros and stuff going. This kind of stuff does take a little bit of work. We also do have normal lives, but this is more of a passion project, something I've definitely been super interested in.
Hopefully it turns into something.
Yeah, you never know. You just got to keep pushing forward, and eventually things will just happen, I feel like. And I feel like that's just throughout life as well. One thing we were just talking about right before jumping on to you guys, and again, thank you so much to all of our supporters out there, all the subscribers. I want to give a huge shout out to you guys. You guys make this possible and make us want to do better for us in general and also you guys.
How many subscribers are we at?
We're up to 121.
That's good.
Biggest hump to get over is 100, so we're moving, we're shaking. Like I said, big things coming. We're still a new channel, but new brand, but we're growing. And again, we appreciate all the support. So spinning off of that, we were just talking about jobs, life, stuff like that. Mm-hmm. It's a big move for me. Just got married. She even got me a new wedding ring, which is pretty lit. She got me an elk antler.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
I mean, so this is like my decorative ring or whatever. Like if we're going out
if you're just wearing it.
And then I got another ring that I beat the crap out of. Why
don't you get those silicone ones?
I don't fuck with them. I have knuckle hairs, and they'll just pull my fucking knuckle hairs.
Like, they say, it is kind of far-fetched, but a lot of the guys who wear silicone rings that I worked with, they always said, because you hear, a lot of people say it's dangerous to wear, a metal ring on a
My ex-girlfriend's dad, he was in a factory, and he works on the machines and builds them and shit. Literally slipped and fell and was hanging by his wedding ring.
Yeah, I've heard that.
And, degloved his finger.
Yeah, I've heard that.
So just ripped it all off, dude. Which... that's why. I mean, I'm doing dangerous
it doesn't happen
stuff,
a lot,
but I'm not I'm working with equipment or
it's all dangerous,
saws,
dude. I
that
mean,
kind of stuff.
When you think about it,
ripping things out, but I don't see myself ever hanging. I mean, tearing out a soffit maybe, but I don't know. I just like a metal wedding ring.
Have you ever been on a scissor lift and stuff?
I have before, but never not for the company I work for now.
I didn't think so.
Yeah.
But, yeah, a lot of dudes, that's where a lot of that shit happens. It's people on scissor lifts, your finger gets caught, and you fucking lose your balance.
It is definitely dangerous, but like I said, I can't fuck with the rubber ones.
And another reason why they do it, too, is because they're so fucking cheap. You can get 100 of them for $10.
Yeah.
It's stupid.
I mean, you are getting, they have nice quality ones, too. Mm-hmm. I think they mix a little bit of plastic in there as well. Yeah. And that's to take away from, the knuckle pulling or, I don't know. Well, I just I don't know. I like a metal wedding ring, I guess.
That's how I think I would feel,
This fucking thing's wicked, though. One of my favorite animals that I would love to hunt one day is definitely an elk. If I could get an elk on a wall. That's just, the way Joe Rogan talks about that kind of stuff. He just I don't know, he just makes it so, manly and fucking cool. You're just
some people have said it's like dudes who have played professional sports, like they're like that is better than winning the Super Bowl. That's what I've heard.
It's an insane feeling. I mean, squeezing the trigger or just drawing back a bow, something like that.
I've shot some animals. It's pretty nuts.
It's an unreal feeling.
It's weird.
It is. It's very weird because you're taking a life, and the coolest thing about it is like you respect that life. You actually break the animal down. You learn all about it. It's like a whole ritual kind of thing. It's like it's very nice. Like
it's a misinterpretation too. I feel like a lot of people don't understand that. Like people who shit on hunters, it's like okay, that's fine.
And it's also like if they don't do that,
it's grotesque. It is. It's not for the weak.
It isn't. It isn't. No. But if they don't keep these populations in check, like every day you're gonna smack a deer.
That's why Ohio is Lincoln County specifically.
Oh, dude, ginormous deer.
Is one of the best whitetail deer hunting in the entire country. People come here from across the country to hunt whitetail deer because they're overpopulated.
Oh yeah, I mean Granville, my neighbor, my grandma's neighbor, literally would feed these things. There's probably 40 of them. Like me and my brother just literally walked up on this herd of fucking deer. And I mean herd is like a herd of cattle or something. Like it was wild. Yeah. So, but yeah, shout out to all the hunters out there. Maybe one day I can definitely go on a elk hunting trip or something. I'd love to. I love deer too. Deer meat is awesome. Deer jerky. I love all about it. Her dad, my ex's dad, he was a pretty big avid hunter. And Morgan's,
Oh, Morgan.
Morgan's dad.
Oh, yeah.
And he was a sweetheart of a guy.
Cool,
Donald. Shout out Don.
I've never met him, but I've heard really good things.
No, he's a good guy. Yeah. And he's a big fisherman too. He's just big into like outdoorsy. And it was just something we connected on.
Is.
Yeah, 100%. Actually, I just got to see my dad this weekend, which is kind of crazy.
Did you?
I haven't seen him in a year. Yeah, I don't get to see my parents. I only get to see him like once a year.
Who was at the wedding?
What do you mean? Oh, my family was?
Yeah, family-wise.
So there were some people I haven't seen in 16 years. Like
Shelly was there, right? She's the one that
my
you danced
stepmom
with,
was
right?
there. Yep, Shelly was there. My dad was there. My nenen. So this is my mom's mom.
Everybody's got a weird name for their grandma, isn't it?
Oh, dude, I got granny, grandpa, mama, papa, nenen, and then her significant other passed away last year.
What'd you call him?
Steve. Papa Stevie, like I don't know, I don't know. And I asked I asked my parents. I was like, well, "What do you guys want to be called?" Because like Rylan, what do you want to call him? Or like Baby P, and it's just something they pick out. Like Mimi is starting to be a big one. I don't know. It's just weird, but no, it was a beautiful time.
I had a great time.
Dude, fancy. Wouldn't you say it was a little too fancy?
You want to know where I think you fucked up?
What?
The food.
DJ.
The food.
The food was trash?
I wouldn't say it was trash, but just like
too gourmet, like too.
Well, not only that, but I feel like not everybody. Which I'm not saying you were holding your wedding for everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, essentially you are. I mean, let's be honest.
We had to tailor our food to.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
I know that because you paid like X amount of dollars. I know the amount. I'm not going to say it, but I X amount of dollars per plate, which makes sense. But I thought it was okay.
The potatoes slapped.
Dude,
the appetizers were great.
Really good. Yeah.
The filet was okay. The chicken was okay.
Yeah. That was
a lot of people. It's hard to serve 140 people like plated. Yeah. So we had a choice of like steak, chicken, filet, like a fish, and then you could have both.
Was the steak more?
No.
Okay.
No, we could have done the steak, but the problem with steak is people are very picky about that shit.
That is true. Everybody likes it cooked.
Everyone likes chicken. If you don't like chicken, that's fine.
That's what my grandma said because I was talking over with her.
So
and I was just like,
we tried to incorporate everyone. But
yeah,
when
no,
you're
it makes
putting
sense.
something like that together, 100%.
I just feel like it's so hard to like, especially fish. Like I feel like a lot of people don't like fish.
Yeah,
and I was like,
I agree, but that's why the chicken was there.
I don't care.
That's why it was nice because you got two proteins you could choose from, which was super nice.
Chicken was
the chicken was good. The potatoes were really good, and then you had vegetables.
I could have just ate a plate of those fucking potatoes.
Dude. I was sad. Like we were taking pictures and stuff. The appetizers were really good.
They were
the pot stickers and then the
meatballs.
Yeah, dude. But that's like we're taking pictures at that time, dude. Having a wedding and shit.
I'm sure it's nuts,
dude. It's insane. Like
that's what I said.
I feel like it's hard. It's hard to enjoy your own wedding.
Yeah, when we were there, I said that. Like I was like, man, that's probably the only thing I think's gonna suck when I get married is like fucking taking all those pictures.
Well, it's not really that. It's more mingling and working the room. Because
I've seen that too.
You have to try and get around everyone, but then you have to go do something. Like, you have to do this. You're cutting the cake. You're saying your vows. I don't know. You have to go do this photo shoot. You have to do that photo shoot.
I feel like
everything's so expensive.
We held it together pretty well as a group there.
What do you mean?
Like, I feel like shit could have gotten out of hand.
Well, I feel like it's just the setting. So
I should have dove in that pool. I don't know why.
Well, the other weddings we went to, like, it's completely different. Like, it was in a farm field.
Yeah, privately owned places.
Yeah, private. Which this was a privately owned event, but it was just.
Well, we're at an establishment.
It's like, exactly, like a fancy establishment that has rules, has things you have to follow. And like I said, if you're just in a normal farm field, like, you could do whatever.
Yeah, whatever the fuck you want. See, that was the thing. Kyle was getting all mad because the lady at the bar ID'd him, and he left his ID in the truck. And I said, "Buddy, they have a liquor license. This is different. Because
this isn't
because if you're not of age, and the cops come here for whatever reason, say somebody gets hurt or anything." They're fucked. They're going to lose their liquor license.
Well,
and I tried to calm him down, but I understood, like, he was like...
It is stupid. Yeah. But he does look pretty young.
He does.
The dude can grow, like, a couple stragglers down here and a baby mustache. He's an awesome dude. But, I mean, I get it. I mean, he's probably, like, 24, and then Becca got ID, too, and she's, like, 27. So it's like...
I never got ID'd.
Shit. They looked at me, which, shout out the Trout Club. You guys were awesome. I mean, these
that
people
was a cool venue.
Dude... Everything was amazing. Like,
they were really nice.
Place, like the staff. I mean, literally, we're cleaning up and we're staying in these villas on the country club property.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Bro, they have pizzas waiting for us.
That's sweet.
Like that, it's like it was worth every penny. Like, and not to like, I don't know. It was 20 grand. Like your wedding.
I was gonna ask you,
20
but then I was
grand.
like, maybe I should.
Which, and I feel like people should like say that. Like back in the day, like I got in a little tiffle with my parents. Like me and Haley, my wife, were already married and stuff. So we're sitting there, we're like, okay, let's have like a $5,000 wedding.
Yeah.
It would have been
at
great.
A church or something.
No, not even that. Like, let's do a field. Let's rent a tent. Bro, you start breaking it down. Just the tent, $9 grand. Just a field you're trying to rent, $5 grand. And then you really break all that down, and you're just like, dude, why not pay an extra $2,000?
Which you're gonna all taken care of.
All of it's taken care of. Is someone leaving?
No, I think Haley's probably closing the garage door.
Oh.
Because I think I came in and left it open.
Yeah, well, kind of jump back into it. But, yeah, weddings, just expensive. And then when you break everything down, shout out to wifey. Like, she literally was like, babe, like, if we do this, like, we can't do this. If we do this, we can't do that. We had a wedding planner. She put together everything, set up almost everything.
Is that the girl who took the pictures?
No, that's Brittany. So she was a photographer. She's amazing, too. She's really good. But we had she wore a Trout Club shirt, kind of black hair, ponytail. Amanda, shout out her. If you guys are ever looking for a venue or anything, go check them out. Beautiful place. It looks like it's going to be way too expensive. But again, when you break everything down, you're shopping around for venues, by far, best place you could go. Probably.
Yeah, it was nice. I enjoyed it. The only thing that...
A little too fancy.
The only thing that pissed me off was that dude in the middle of your guys' vows was teeing off, and I was like...
Oh,
what the fuck, man?
I mean, I know, first off, it's like... let's talk about my vows. I butchered it, but everyone came up to me like, dude, that was you, like,
yeah.
Which I fucked up and I messed up, but what I'm proud of myself is I could have just given up. I could be like, hey, I'm done. Like I cussed a couple times, like my Nenin sitting there, she probably want to pass out, like, but I was like,
hot
you know what?
As fuck too.
It was, and we're in these suits, like. And, like, my daughter's going crazy. So like, it was, but very beautiful. I pushed through, powered through. I got through my vows, and where I messed up was I started reading, and then I wanted to add some stuff. I looked up.
Oh, you tried to improvise.
Well, because I'm good right off the top of the dome. Like, I should have just said, I'm going to do vows from the heart. Like, I should have done that, but hey, we live and we learn. And all I can say is, I didn't give up, made it through. My wife crushed it, dude. Her vows were good.
I know.
Mine were good too, but mine just, it took a little while to get me going. But
I will say this about yours too. You seem kind of robotic.
Oh, 100%. But I'm a
Like, you
bad
were reading
reader.
it. Yeah.
I'm a bad, like, now, like at Taylor's wedding and stuff like that, that was more natural, like, but that was pretty much all off the dome, like.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm
I
getting
still
at,
think
like,
Brandon Day probably has the best
100%.
speech at the weddings so far. Dude.
Tyler's, I was
Tyler's
surprised.
was good.
Tyler's was very good,
But
especially for
Brandon's,
Tyler.
You know that too.
Yes.
But Brandon made me cry, dude.
Brandon, but I kind of expected that. Brandon's good. Like, Brandon, when go check out his episode 3. He's been on a couple times.
We're gonna try and get him on with me too.
Oh yeah. Good dude, great on the mic. So like when he gets up on the mic, like I'm not worried. Like Tyler's more of a secluded type of dude. I mean, he's been practicing his shit for 3 months. So
yeah,
and it showed. I mean, he did a very great job. It sucks no one recorded it because his dad wanted it. Like, because again, that's something he doesn't do normally.
I wish somebody would have told me how to record it.
Oh, 100%. I feel like I would have. Dude, yeah. I mean, it was beautiful. And shout out to Tyler. You're amazing, best man. So grateful. Like, you stood next to me. Like, my lineup of guys, I was very grateful. We got to golf before the wedding. It was a cool time. I got to hang out with my brother.
I want to ask you.
What?
Why no Mike?
I've talked to Mike off. They're talking about Sloth Mode Mike. Mike is like my best. No, it's cool. No, 100%. I've talked to him in person.
I was just curious.
We had a falling off. And when I was really picking out my guys, like, we weren't very close. And then now it's always Michael. Michael's always gonna be like my dude. Like, if I call Michael right now, he would be here no matter what.
Yeah, I know.
And at that point, like, Wesley, really, it was between Wesley and him. And me and Wes see each other every day. We're always talking. Like, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, dude, me and Mike are like, we're not super close. Yeah. Like, but I've told him, I was like, hey, you definitely would have been up there. Like, there's a couple people that would have been up there. I'm not going to lie. Kayla Fromm, she would have been up there. Mm-hmm. Like, but I like it even. Like, 5-5. It just,
I already got
I'm very symmetrical. Like, I've been to a lot of weddings where it's like a ton of people up there. And don't get me wrong,
it's a lot to officiate.
Dude, it just makes everything crazier.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, I would have 14 dudes up there with me, like, if I could. So it's just something you really do. Like, when you're planning a wedding, it's 1, expensive. 2, you really have to think. Like, you're like, hey, it's $105 for you to come to this wedding. How close are we? And I'm not gonna lie, there's a couple of people that I wanted to have there.
Yeah.
And I think they know who I'm talking about.
I know.
But they couldn't. Like, I had to cut it off because, we had to rent a tent because it was too big. But, yeah.
I'm feeling a little squirrely today. I heard that somebody declined your invitation.
I don't know who you're talking about, but
I don't want to say the name.
Well, you can just tell me off air, but I didn't get any declines, I could say.
I thought somebody declined it. Because that's what somebody told me.
I don't think anyone declined it. I know, like I said, there's definitely people out there that I wish I could have had come, but again, like, when I'm going through the list of people,
well, now
how
I'm glad
close are
you
we?
invited me.
Well, how close are we at that point? Because again, it's you came, $105.
Yeah.
So just think about that. Like, that.
I'll pay you back. No.
Listen, I'm grateful you came. Thank you so much. And
no,
it's just
I know, I'm just fucking with you.
But that's the thing. It's just weddings. Just know that you're going to be dropping some money. And thank you so much to all of our family that helped. And, like, I'm just so grateful. And that's why I wish I could have done another speech. But by the time I was able to get up there, like, the wedding was over. Like, it's like this, dude. You're flying.
It was wild.
Flying at all times. So, all right. Enough of the wedding stuff. Your boy's married now.
Yep.
Eventually. You think you're gonna be? I would say. Let's jump into a little bit of love life. How's that going for the Dan the Man?
Pretty good.
25, like almost 26.
I feel like I'm putting myself out there pretty well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay. You got anyone in sights, or you're more just going with the flow?
Not really
of things?
right now.
Okay.
Got a few girls that I text every once in a while or whatever.
Okay.
Not like I'm sitting here like playing with anybody's feelings or anything.
Yeah.
Just somebody who I
Well, I feel like
that's
in today's day and age, dating and stuff like that.
Well, my thing is, it's okay to share like multiple interests. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. It's like, I'm not saying hurt anybody's feelings or like fuck a chick and then never talk to her again. Like, to me, that's always been weird. I've never really been like that. I swear. Like, I mean, we all know. Like, I've done well for myself, but it's like I've never been one to like do that. I think that's weird, bro. I just think it's weird. And it's
But
just
I feel
not,
like, what are you saying? Like it's weird just to hit it and quit it?
yeah.
But I feel like that's all you do.
Well, no, it's not necessarily that. I'm not saying you have to date the chick, but
Okay.
I think it's weird when you like fuck a girl and then you act like she doesn't exist. That's just fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, I've never had a one night stand really. I actually I've never had.
Yeah,
a
I
one-night
don't.
stand.
I don't think I ever really have.
Yes,
either.
you have.
No, I do.
Yes,
I
you have.
promise. I promise.
Bro, I can recall like 4 times. And a lot of these were taking place at the barn.
What do you mean?
Dude, bro.
That bartender?
No.
Not
She was out of your league.
Not her. Not her.
No, I'm talking about
Well,
what happened in Nick's
never.
truck. Oh, come on.
Where? That was. I think
That was at the barn,
That was
dude.
at O'Malley's.
I thought it was at the barn, but I mean, whatever.
Michael's
But right-
car happened at the.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you've had several occasions.
But that's not. That's way
Brother,
different.
I'm pretty sure that's
I know
exactly
those
what you're
girls.
saying.
I know those girls.
That doesn't mean anything.
I
Like,
know them.
Okay, so what? Are you like? Did you take them out on dates? Did you?
No,
Then
fuck
that's a
no.
hit and quit it, dude. What? You're just gonna
No,
give them a
it's not.
crisp high five when you're walking down the aisle of Kroger or something?
No,
Yeah,
it's
that
just,
was a fun
it's
night,
just a
right?
simple fact. I think it's weird to like to just do that and then never talk to him again. Like that's so strange. Like just because you fucked him, you're like, well, I got what I want, and you're just like, yeah, I'm never talking to him again.
So you're saying, are you hitting them up in the morning and be like, last night was great?
No, nothing like that. But every once in a while, like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
Is that just because you want a little more?
No,
I feel like that's what that is.
no, dude. Why do I? Dude, when have I
Go ahead,
ever sat
get in
here
this phone.
and lied about anything on this podcast?
Bro,
You can't name it. Shut the fuck up.
If you guys knew the real Wild Man Dan, you would understand. But okay,
I
so
get a
love
little crazy.
life, you're
That's good.
in and out.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Right
Neutral. Okay. Hey, if someone calls you at 7 o'clock, answer the phone. We're gonna do a segment. We haven't done it in a while. It's gonna be Rate Yourself. Little spin off on
If
love
someone
life.
calls me. It's
Yeah,
7 o'clock. Who is it? Can
I don't
you
know.
tell me and we'll cut
No.
it out.
No.
Because I
Just
want to
kidding. I
rate
want-
myself
Go ahead. No.
accordingly.
No. How is that even? No, Daniel. Okay, so you're
Because
missing
it's
the whole.
definitely
no.
specific.
No.
to the girl.
Daniel. No, it's not. Dan.
Yeah, it is.
That's so messed up. Why would you
It
do
is.
that? No. The rate yourself is okay. How are you feeling today? It doesn't matter about the chick. It doesn't matter about
Yes,
any
it
of that.
does.
Why
Because
is it?
it's her opinion on me.
Okay, you have no control over that. Daniel, how are you feeling today?
I knew that Alex
That's so stupid.
was gonna rate me a
So
10.
then, did you give yourself a 10 just because she was gonna? So you like sync up? That's so
No,
lame.
because I'm
How
not
are
gonna
you
call
feeling
myself a
today?
10.
How are you feeling today? Like, you've been hitting the gym. You're like in your like you're feeling good. You're feeling confident. Like that's what I want. And then it's cool when someone comes in. They're like, hey, outside looking in. This is it. This is what society maybe thinks.
I
of
have a
you.
new thing
What?
for our podcast
What?
to talk about. Have you seen the Dave Portnoy things?
What do you say? Rate like the pizza review?
Yes. Dude. But not
Shout out
pizza.
Barstool Sports.
Yeah. Not
Cool
pizza.
fun. What?
I want to do like tacos.
Ooh, tacos can get dangerous.
Dude, I love fucking
Then that's something
Mexican
you could do,
food.
dude.
Dude, I would love
Mexican
to do
food's
that.
good, but
Oh
I'm
my
not,
God.
dude. I am not one of those guys that's like into peppers and like wild onions, mushrooms. So I'm
Well,
like,
you don't like onions?
I like onions to a certain degree. Like
I love
I'll take
onions.
an onion on a burger. My favorite thing is a burger. I would do burger reviews, but there's already a dude out there that crushes
But
that.
not only
Shout out,
that-
hey Big Mike.
But not only that, but it's like burgers are played out, I feel like. So's the pizza. Like Dave Portnoy took over with that. That was such a
To be
fantastic
fair, I feel
idea.
like all food is just
like
played out.
what a genius. That is so smart.
Not really. I would.
What are you talking about? It's like the simplest idea ever that nobody does. He's like, you know
Pizza?
what? I'm gonna go around. I'm gonna
There's
take,
so many
I'm
stigmas
gonna
around
take
pizza.
bites of pizzas.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna rate it.
Yeah.
Who else have you seen doing that?
I mean, the Food Channel does it all the time. There's literally a Food Network literally built around it. So it's like, it's not like a new idea, but I feel like the way he did it,
Yeah.
like his, but that's him.
his
That's Dave
raw
Portnoy. Like
reactions.
that dude built a brand like from the ground up.
I know, very good one too.
But hey, I think you're dodging the question.
What? What's up?
We got to jump back in. What time is it?
6:30, dude. We've
All
only
right.
been here for half an hour.
I just want to
what's
say,
up?
rate yourself. What are you feeling, dude? Like, are you feeling good? You feeling like, you know what? I could be doing better. Like, do you ever just look in the mirror and you're just like self-reflecting? I do that
go
all the
7.
time. Solid 7.
7 flat.
7. Okay. I feel that, dude. I feel like 7's a
7
good
flat.
number. I feel like 7's a good number. I'm not going to lie. I've been dieting a lot. I've been grinding in the gym a lot. I'm going to give myself, again, I'm bald, so I don't think I could ever hit that 8 mark. I'm going 7.5. I'm feeling, I like it. Like,
I think if I worked out,
I'm looking.
I think if I worked out and fixed my teeth, I think I would be like an 8.5, dude.
Okay. Well, why can't you do that?
I mean,
Why
I
can't you
can.
do that? Yeah,
I
but
just
why
haven't.
not? Why not start doing it? You know you have a very short spin around this rock.
Yeah.
Very short.
Yeah, that's why.
You think it's very long. You think you're gonna live 100 years.
I think it is longer than a lot of people give it credit for.
Your life?
Yeah.
No, you haven't had kids yet. You haven't had kids.
Yeah,
Until you do that, you will understand how short life is. My daughter's already a year old,
Yeah, I know.
dude. It's already
Baby
almost.
T.
It's
But
July,
you gotta think about it
dude.
in a
It
sense
was
of,
just snowing.
Oh, no,
it's
I just said that
July.
the other day. Dude, I've only been on the boat like twice. I'm so pissed about that.
It's because everyone's, dude.
Well,
You
everybody's
don't even
getting
have
married
kids,
this
and
summer.
everyone's already busy. I'm talking. We got birthdays. We got kids doing this.
Weddings.
We got weddings. We're building a business. We're
I think once
normal
everybody's
work. Like,
married, Taylor's gonna have her baby. You already have Paisley. I think next summer will be really nice because Paisley will
it's
be
gonna
old
be
enough.
way chiller. It's going
Paisley
to
will
be
be old
more.
enough to go on the boat.
What's gonna be cool is when we
She's
start
already been
taking
on the boat, right?
vacations. Yeah, it's
Okay.
what's gonna be cool is when we start taking vacations as families together, and
That would
that's
be
what's
sweet.
gonna suck for people that don't have kids.
Well, shit, dude, I'll be there.
Well, I don't know. That's the thing because it's
You're a
like,
piece of shit. Dude.
well, brother, it's nothing like
No,
that.
I
It's
know.
more like I don't want my kids annoying you, and it's
Oh no,
it's well,
dude,
you
I have
say that,
70 nieces and nephews. You
brother.
realize I have 5
You're spending
siblings
money to go
who
on a
all have
vacation, and what
kids.
if our kids like it? That's
I
what
can do
that's.
my own thing. I'm a grown ass man.
I understand, but that's what it's going to turn into. There's going to be like 3 families that get together. We're all renting a beach house. Like, that's the direction I feel like we're heading. And then there's going to be Disney trips. There's going to be like that's
Hell yeah.
Dan. If you go on that, it's a little weird. I'm not
Why?
gonna lie because you're going to be 27
Disney,
by then. You're gonna hold on, brother.
Disney
You're gonna be-
owns Star Wars. Okay?
I know, but have you been to Disney before?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've been 4 times, but I
I've
used to
been
live in
once, I
Florida,
think.
so
I want to
it
go to the
doesn't
one
mean
in
anything.
California.
No, fucking
Because-
trash. Hot garbage.
You don't like it?
I've never been, but I've heard it's hot
The only
garbage.
reason I want to go there is because they have the Star Wars thing there.
Bro, first off, I want to go to Universal. Fuck the Star Wars shit. I want to see
Fuck you. Star Wars is awesome.
Star Wars is lit, dude. Yoda or this Gurguru thing is sitting right next to
Gurguru?
me.
Yeah.
Gurguru. Okay, so Star Wars lit.
That's the third one of its kind. You know that?
What?
Yeah.
It was Yoda?
Yeah. Yoda, Yaddle.
No.
Yeah.
There's another one in between.
Mhm. That's Yoda's
If my
wife,
son was
bro.
on-
Or it's his sister. I think it's his sister or something like that. It's either his
Oh, I
wife
did
or his
not know
sister.
that.
She's in the books. You know what I mean?
Mm.
It's just the one in like the Star Wars universe. There's only ever been 3 of those, and he's the third one.
Well,
Because they're so old.
Hold on.
Anyway, yeah, I could go on
Well,
for
hold
hours
on.
about that shit.
I want to jump into that a little bit.
Okay.
So
I'll talk all
we're
day
rating
about Star
yourself.
Wars, so.
We're locking in our rates.
7.
And then again, I think someone's gonna be calling in 7 o'clock.
It's
You're doing a
fucking
7. I'm thinking 7.5, and that's just because again, I feel like I've been.
Well, you
working
know
hard
who
at
it is. Fuck you.
No. I don't care about that. I'm more thinking me. Me.
Okay, that's fine.
I don't care what like again.
Okay.
I don't care
Okay.
what they rate me. Like,
Then I'm going
I think
an
it's-
8.
You're going an 8. You're
I'm going
feeling an 8.
I'm going an 8.
Okay. Okay. Please walk me through an 8 because I can't.
I think it just
okay.
depends
Is it
on
your
what you're
hair? It's
focused
his
on.
hair.
My hair,
It's your hair.
the way I talk, I can talk to females.
Okay. smooth with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think that speaks for itself.
I mean, let's give hold on. A cheers for that, dude.
Am I wrong though? Tell me there's not
I've never
girls
seen you
that
pull
I've
anything.
talked to, bro.
I'm not gonna lie.
Don't
I'm
do me
saying
like that.
I'm saying visually. Like when we're at the bar, I've never seen you bag anything. That I will look at and I'll be like, hold on, and I don't mean to be mean or anything. I'm not shooting shots at you. This is me just being a friend. Like I've never seen you pull something where I'm like, damn. And I'm saying on the spot at a bar. I'm not saying you've been working this for a while. You've just been texting because the one that was pretty good. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But
That
other than that, I don't know. So
I will say this.
hair puts you at least a 7.5.
and I'm funny.
Okay. Yes. Oh, I agree.
And
100%.
I know how to talk.
Okay.
I think I'm pretty tall.
So and you're
Got a
looking in the
big
mirror.
wiener.
Oh
Just kinda
wow, he's slinging it on the table.
I'm
Just
like, oh,
dude,
it's
no,
all
I'm
right.
joking.
Come on.
Okay, so we're saying
No, I'm just
hair,
playing. I'm gonna go 8.
blue eyes,
I'm gonna go 8. Yeah,
You
blue
can
eyes,
talk.
son. Come on.
funny,
Yeah.
saying he's got a big old thing.
That's not a reason why.
Well,
I mean, not a lot
okay.
of, well,
Okay, so that's 8 category.
yeah.
So okay, you want to hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So when I break myself down, yeah, I can talk. I do like to talk. I don't have a problem talking to girls either because one, I'm married, so it don't mean anything to me. But it's cool to kind of see.
Before you were married.
Okay, before I was married, I didn't care either because I just like talking.
See, I think that's the key to it.
Just
a lot
not
of people
caring.
just don't give a fuck.
Just I feel like it's
even if they turn
and
you down.
the only reason I even brought up the marriage thing is because this is almost like, to me, it's like kryptonite. Like I walk up, I'm like, hey, I'm talking to you as a person. I don't care that maybe you are attractive. Maybe you're just like, damn, you got
That's
a
also
dumper
the
on
key.
her. Like
A
something
lot of-
where you're just like, I feel like that's where a lot of guys get
it
into their
sounds
head.
so cliche, but it's like
You just gotta
if
break them
just-
down
if
into
you
like you're just a
fucking-
normal person.
Yeah,
Like, hey,
if you
how are
just
you?
talk to
I'm
a
Logan,
girl-
dude. How are
if you
you?
talk to a girl like a fucking person and
Yeah.
don't put them on this pedestal because
Yes.
everybody else does,
Well, you should be like, hey, you
I'm
might
not
throw
saying
him a compliment.
yeah,
but
no,
other
that's
than that,
fine,
yeah,
but
you
I'm
don't.
not-
You just,
don't sit
I mean,
there
you
and
could.
fucking fanboy
I'm not
over
gonna
this
lie. You
chick,
could
like-
walk up to, and this is a bold thing.
Some girls
you could
that
just
does
walk
work
up and
on.
be like, "Damn, girl, you got a beak on you," or something. Like, really, just that's actually really mean. Yeah, don't do that.
Don't say that. But you can.
Well, okay,
definitely
but
make
you
fun
gotta.
of-
You could come from left field. Like, you're just
if
like,
a
what
girl-
was that?
Like if a girl, like for instance, is like, say we're downtown and a chick
Yeah.
like she looks nice, like
She's
she's dressed nice,
looking good.
and she like
Spicy.
fumbles a little bit in her
What do you mean?
heels. Like if she's
Oh.
wearing heels or something.
Wow,
she
you're
fumbles
really
a little bit.
ironing her if
But
you
I'm
see
just
that.
saying. But I'm just saying. Then that's something you can make fun of her for. You know what I mean? Like make it playful. Like don't. You just tried to play that off like you didn't just almost bust your ass, but and then
Yeah,
girls
that's
start
nice.
laughing at
I like
shit.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really you just gotta kind of break the ice. Now, what
It's
if
just-
now if
it's
she has
just
like
case by case.
a tattoo, or really like, man, you could just slide. in
Girls
and say
like the
some wild
dickheads,
shit.
man.
I mean, nice guys always finish last.
Yeah,
Like,
girls
that's
like
been
the
a thing
dickheads.
since
I'm
day
definitely
one.
a fan of like the making fun of them first move.
If you could be like,
Not
I don't
like
know if you have to make
bullying
fun of.
them,
I feel like
but-
you really just pick. I mean, honestly, you just pick something out on them. Be like, hey, that's fucking dope. Or
The opposite.
you just be like, what is that? Where were you thinking when you were like?
Yeah, exactly. They
It's
got a
just-
tattoo, and I'm
I
like,
don't
wow,
know.
you really put that on yourself
No,
forever?
that I don't know. You know what? I would say
It sounds crazy.
it's
But I'm
crazy.
telling you,
The world of dating and like that kind of stuff is just
it's
a weird
such
world.
it's a gamble.
It's
It's
a
a
chess
gamble.
game on steroids, and
It's a
good luck to
gamble.
everyone. Once you find the one, definitely really hold on to her because I couldn't imagine if I was back out on the streets. I don't.
I'm about over it.
I mean, you are
I'm
getting a
getting
little
there.
old, dude.
Well, not even just that. It's just like, dude, I've done
it's-
fine for myself, so it's like
Yeah.
I'm not interested in that anymore. You know, when I was a fucking young man, like super
Yeah.
young, it's a little different. I feel like everybody goes to that phase. You just
Yeah.
want pussy, dude, like straight up. I mean, maybe not. That's not the only thing you want, but I'm just saying that's
I
the
mean, don't
idea,
get me
bro.
wrong,
When
yeah,
you're
I mean-
younger.
See,
Everybody
that's
goes
where
through
my
that.
mindset is so different. Like, I just and I've never done it. I couldn't do a one night stand. Like if I went to go pick up a chick at a bar. Who? One night stand?
Buddy.
No.
Yeah.
I've never had one.
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to take a quick break because I actually want to hear this. And then, hey, you never know. We might leave it in. We're going to take a quick break. All right, go ahead. What was it?
Brittany. You did not fuck around with her.
Nope.
You fucked her.
Okay.
And then you guys were not cool.
Not true.
Yes, it is true.
You want to know the truth?
What?
You want to know the truth?
I want to know the truth.
Okay. So this is a funny story. We can definitely leave this in.
We'll bleep the name.
Yeah,
bleep the
we
name.
Can. So yeah, this night
Can you add like a bleeping
wild.
noise?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
This night was I would say it was a very fun night. So I go out of state. I don't know if we were out of state. We were out of our hometown. I got a hotel.
Guys have hooked up on.
Me, Taylor, and a couple other gals. And I think a couple other guys were down there. I can't remember everyone. But yes, this woman was down there. And we're at I don't know, I was just feeling myself. I got the nicest
You're having a good time, bro.
I got the nicest hotel room. I was like, I'm feeling myself. Like I'm like, this should be a fun time. I haven't gone to a rodeo in forever. I was like, dude, this should be a fun time. So I go out there, I get my own room. Nick was there too, my boy Nick Worstel. Shout out my boy. We go out to the rodeo. We're having a good fucking time.
That
we
dude
come
needs
back.
to get laid, dude.
Well, that's a whole nother topic.
We'll get into it, but
we come back to the hotel and we're chilling, we're vibing, we're drinking.
I heard
the
they
hotel
got fucking hammered,
dude. The hotel was awesome. Yeah. They had a pool, indoor pool. They let us drink in there, like it was fun, dude. So I'm not gonna lie. These two chicks
pretty.
come up. She is. She's little. She would be in the MILF category, I would say.
She's like a 7.
Okay. And then there was another chick too, but she had a boyfriend and stuff. I'm not about that. So I was like,
wait, who?
I don't even know.
Just bleep it out.
I don't know.
Oh,
I don't, dude. This is the first time I'm meeting her, so I'm like, skirt. And you know what? It was one of those moments, and every guy's fucking had it, where they're just like, I'm a fucking man. Like, and I was like, I got an most expensive hotel room. I was on one.
I'm like, you know what? Fight over me one time.
Well, I
we'll get
ain't
into
like that.
But
no, I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna whatever. I've never done this. I'm gonna try it. So I look at her. I'm like, hey, you want to come back to my hotel room? And she looked at me. She was like, I was waiting for you to ask. Now I'm just like, damn. I'm just like, dude, do I need to be shooting my fucking shot more often or what? But it was cool. So, dude, it's running through my mind. I'm just like, oh, fuck.
Okay, then what happened after that?
We're walking down the aisle, and I'm just like, hey. She went back to her room because she was sleeping with a bunch of these chicks. And like I said, I have my own room. So I was like, all right, I'm room 126. Just knock on the door whenever you're ready. So she comes in. I'm walking back. No. I just told her, I was like, hey, I'm room 126. And then pretty much banged off. Like, I was like, done. So in my mind, it's fucking racing, boys. Like, I'm like, and we all know what's going through my mind. Everyone's been there. Everyone's been there. So I'm like, ugh. So I get back in the room. I'm like, fuck it, whatever, nah. So it's been like 10 minutes. Go time, boys. So she comes in. I shit you not, dude. We talk till 2 a.m. I don't know what it is about me, but I can just talk, bro. I had this chick like broken down.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know. But then, whatever. One thing led to another. And then freaking, I don't know. I went on 3 different times with her. I took her to sushi, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. We're battling 2 different...
Were you looking to date this girl?
I mean,
no.
Okay. I don't know. No, I don't know, but I did at least take her on, like, a couple dates. Like, I don't know.
But that's normal.
But you know what was going through my mind?
Took on a date?
You know what was going through my mind the entire time?
What?
We're going to cut this. All right, and we're back. We just had to wrap up a couple loose ends on those
We're
stories.
reeling some stuff in.
Yeah, I would say, let's just say, maybe just to take anything from that, shoot your shot. When you find the right lady, settle down. Like, dude, they're very rare.
I agree.
I would say the dating world, just
Take it
the
from a
love
dude
world,
who
is just a
never fucking-
wild thing.
Who never really dates that much. If you find somebody who you really care about, just be with them, man.
Well, and I'm not gonna lie, this is coming from a guy that literally, like I said, I don't really have one night stands.
You did.
I took her on 3 dates.
I don't.
But
give a
anyways,
fuck.
I would say, yeah, don't be scared to maybe, I don't know, if a girl is really piquing your interest, be like, hey, do
Fucking
you see
say
anything?
something. Don't
Yeah,
be a
exactly.
pussy.
I would say just shoot your shot. But let's spin out of that. Dan the Man rated himself a solid 7.
8.
8. He bumped it up to an 8, ladies and gentlemen. That's
A whole point.
Dan the Man. The confidence is real. I'm going 7.5. I feel like
It's still
the
bullshit. You
rectangle
know who it
world
is.
that I'm living in right now is
Why do you
I'm
keep
getting a
saying that?
little better. A little better. I still got a lot of work to do. I just smashed a tuna pack. I've been
Dude.
grinding, but
Seeing your brother was great.
it's wild. This dude, I'm
not
not gonna lie.
even
We're gonna
just
get him
that.
on. We're
I
gonna
was
get him on the
just-
podcast.
I was just happy to see your brother.
Yeah, it
been a
was
long
nice.
time.
It is nice every time.
I've
we
known
come.
him for a long fucking time.
But hey,
I mean, when I really think about it.
6'2", 254 is what he's weighing.
Yeah, I know. You know, we talked about
His
it.
his
and
suit.
He agrees.
He
with
had to
me.
special order his suit to get it.
We talked about the podcast, and when
Mm-hmm.
we talked about him, and he said, "You are fucking retarded."
Well, we'll get him
Because-
on eventually, and we're gonna sit down and debate. You guys will see two Morrisons going at it.
hope
We're definitely
not.
very competitive.
I don't want to get in the middle of that, dude.
That's all from love. But I do like a hot debate. A hot debate is so fun. I'm the type of guy that
yeah, no, I'm the same way. I'll argue with
oh,
anybody. I
dude,
don't
it's
give
so
a
fun.
fuck.
And hey, there's a reason you're the BFE co-host.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So if you guys are
NK
following
stands
along on
sports,
this,
baby.
Journey, hit that subscribe button. But yeah, I would say wrapping that up, we got an 8, 7, 7.5. And to spin out of that, Dan, I'm not going to lie, we're watching Big Bang Theory right now. Have you ever watched that show?
A little bit.
Okay. I might break your heart right here, but there's a character that reminds me of you.
Who?
Wallowitz.
I don't even know who that is. but-
Oh my god. Hopefully you guys watch The Big Bang Theory. You know what I'm talking about. You might see it. I don't know,
Is he
but for
fucking
some
dope?
reason, he wears flashy clothes. He is always hitting on chicks. But again, the whole show's around like nerd and stuff like that. But I don't know. Just some of the stuff that he does, I'm like, bro, what? I feel like I know someone like that. And I finally came to him. I was like, Dan sometimes acts like that, dude. Well, because you'll wear them flashy clothes every
Yeah,
once
I
in
like
a
to
while.
look nice.
Hey, you will hit on a chick. Like, I do see those attributes, and like, I don't know. It was just something funny I thought of, like when I was sitting down.
I like to have
great
fun,
show,
man.
Big Bang
I feel
Theory.
like that's the biggest thing too. Like, not to circle back, but just have fun with it, man. Like,
What are you talking about when you're hitting on a chick?
yeah, because she's not there because she wants to have a bad time. You know what I
That
mean?
is
So
true.
just
I
have
mean,
a
if
good
you're
time.
going out, okay, so if a female is going out, she's at the bar, whatever, she is going out to.
have a good time.
I feel like yeah. So and the guys
Whatever
out there,
that
hold on.
entails. Whatever
And
that
to be
entails.
fair, if you have, and you know who I'm talking to, if you have a chick, you know she's a baddie. There's a lot of us out there. I fall into this category. My chick's she's
No,
good
she's
looking.
good-looking.
She's
Yeah.
very good looking, and if we did go out, yeah, and I'm not around, probably gonna get hit on. It's just a thing that happens.
Probably not.
You think so?
Yeah, probably not.
Why would you say that?
Because I'll kill somebody.
Well, okay. Outside of that,
No, I'm just playing.
But
No, I get what
yes,
you're saying.
like,
that comes
but
with the
hold on.
territory.
yes, if you have an attractive woman at your side, and a lot of these dudes do, like I look like I got hit in the face with a shovel 4 times.
I feel like it's hard not to find an attractive girl that wants to be with you, unless
It's very challenging. What are you talking about?
I feel like it's not that hard.
Well, you are just a guru.
Have you
then.
ever?
Holy shit,
have
Dan
you-
the Man
no.
coming soon. A
Have
book
You, have you
on
ever,
how to pick up chicks.
Have you ever been?
The guy that's single and ready to mingle, though.
Have you ever been to any sort of college campus or things like that,
Yes, I have.
buddy? It's like
I
shooting
understand.
fish in a barrel.
Well, okay, but how many are these you actually hitting? You know what I mean? You might be shooting,
Well,
but you might be fucking shooting blanks or
those are
fucking
stories for a different
bullets that
time.
are just like flying.
But you
couldn't hit the broadside of a fucking barn.
You can ask Alex about my track record when it comes to
brother, listen, I love the confidence and stuff like that, but
I'm just saying.
I feel like
I don't
you're
think-
downplaying a
my
little bit
thing
because
is-
it's more like
It
well,
is-
maybe you're just a rare human and you're just that
Well,
guy.
I don't think it's that.
And I appreciate
just
you being
think-
the co-host.
I just think we put certain girls on a pedestal, like girls who are really good looking. It's like, you know, you get these guys who are like, I'll never find a chick like that. Are you fucking stupid? There's a billion other girls out there who probably look just like that girl. And the chances out of all those girls for not any of them, another one of them, to find you attractive and want to be with you is fucking astronomically in your favor. Like,
yes, I would say you are a little bit correct with.
it's the
are
law
you
of
saying,
average, dude.
Okay, that's not a bad
You
way to
shoot
look at
100
it.
shots, you're gonna hit one. Walk up to 110s.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Do you know 110s? No,
I'm saying
you don't.
randomly.
Well, the only thing you have going for you nowadays is social media, the internet.
I think we
You
should
can
make this a
reach-
thing.
You can reach what?
We're gonna walk around downtown.
Okay.
We're gonna pick out 100 girls.
That's a lot of
100
people.
100 very good-looking girls
Dude, that's hard to do.
who we think is out of our league. Like if we thought to ourselves, like we couldn't pull this chick.
Okay.
Like if it came down to it, like
100 of them
in one night.
Goddamn, dude.
In one night.
Okay.
I couldn't pull this chick. Maybe in a week. Like if I got her number, that's a start, and I have my foot in the door. That's okay. I can work with that. But I'm saying that night you couldn't sit down and talk to this chick and be like, and get her home with you. Okay, we'll do 50.
I was gonna say trying to do
We'll cut
that
it in
is-
half.
That's fucking.
We'll cut it
first
in
off,
half.
It should
You're
be
telling
like
me there's
10.
10?
Should have 10.
That's astronomically. You're gonna get 10 no's for sure.
Really?
100%.
Well, okay. What if you're batting in your category though? Because Dan, neither one of us. Well, that's not true. I picked up a 10.
I feel like I picked up a 9 for sure. I don't give
Shout
a
out
fuck
to
what
wifey.
I don't give a fuck what you say. Okay, hold on. I love Haley.
Okay.
Haley's not a 10.
She's a 10 to me though.
That makes sense. That's okay.
I was about to say.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, 'cause that's
I'm
our
not digging
preference.
on her. I
Every
love
dude-
her. I think she's
no.
good looking too.
Dude,
But I'm just
I
saying-
get what you're saying because
Yeah.
I know exactly what
Yeah.
you're saying. But she's a 10 to me.
That's
now,
okay.
Never mind. I was going to put my foot in my mouth and I caught myself. No, but
Were you
seriously.
about to take a shot at me, son?
No.
Oh, okay.
I would say trying to just get 10 people to do something is wild. Trying to get that many people, 100, that's
I think we could talk to
you
100
better be
girls in
sprinting,
an
brother.
hour, bro.
Are you? I mean, you're not going up to. There's not 100. What is a 10 to you, dude? You just said trying to find 100 10s. You act like
A
10s are
Columbus
just.
10?
Okay, that's a whole different thing.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
No, because I don't even think there's 100 Columbus 10s
Okay, then just
down there.
pretty girls, like good,
Like a pretty good look.
females.
Yeah, you could definitely. I'd say 7 and above. You could definitely. You could definitely
Yeah,
find.
100. Easy.
Yeah, but I mean, I
Easy.
don't want to do that. Is so much work. That is
I'm
insane.
just trying to prove a point.
7 and above, you could definitely find. Yes, I would say you could definitely find 100 of them. I would say you get 10 of them, and then
Okay.
if you can't 1 out of 10, if you get 10 no's, hey, that's just not your night. You just have to take the L.
Well, that's
go
what
get
I'm
some
saying. You do
Taco
it 10 more
Bell and
times, you'll get
fucking
one.
hit the gym
Guarantee
hard
it.
in the morning.
You do
huh?
it 10 more times, you'll get one.
Dude, if you get okay, so if you are you, there's no way, Dan. Have you been rejected 10 times in one night?
Fuck no.
Okay, how
Not
many times have
even
you been
close.
rejected in one night?
I wouldn't even say I've shot my shot to the point to get rejected. I think it's
Okay, how many times have you opened your mouth to a decent looking, like a nice looking female that you're interested in, and it went nowhere?
like she verbally
In one
was
night,
like, I'm good.
in one night.
Like verbally, she was like, I'm good, or what do you mean? Like we were having a conversation, I was just like, this
okay,
isn't
if
really
you're
going
having a
anywhere.
conversation with her, you at least have a
Okay,
shot.
then
I would say you just go up to a chick and you're just like, hey, I just thought you were cute. Maybe I can get you a drink. How many times have you been shot down?
Never.
You've got every time you walk up to a chick, she's like, yeah, I'll take a drink.
Yeah.
That's a bad example. She might just be using you.
Well, not only that, it's not even just that, but I've never had a girl look at me and just been like, no, I'm good. Never. Ever.
Really?
Ever.
What
That's
if you
why
just walked
I
up
say
to her
it's
and be
not
like,
that hard.
what if you, I've actually walked up to a, one of the things I used to say, I was be like, and this was a good, because this happens, dude. Like, I'll walk up to a chick and I'll be like, there is no way your boyfriend lets you out tonight or something like that. Like, I would just,
cheesiest shit I've
well,
ever
and the
heard.
only, well, it's killing two birds with one stone, brother.
Yeah,
I don't got a lot of rocks to
boyfriend or-
sling. I'm just like, listen, if I'm walking up to you, I'm like, I'm interested. So, and like, you can kill two birds with one fucking stone. You just be like, hey, listen, there ain't no way you don't got a dang boyfriend somewhere around here. And that's where she could be like, huh, no. And that's where you're in the door. Like, I don't mind that one. And then I've talked about
Yeah,
it.
but I've never. The thing
Because
is,
there has been some times where she's like, yeah, he's sitting right there.
that's different though. That's not getting shot
That's me. I'm getting rejected.
That's not getting rejected. That's somebody who's committed to a relationship.
But you wanted to slide in, and sorry, brother, she's taken. That's getting rejected.
Yeah, I don't think that's rejected.
I guess we just have two different things.
I think that's
rejection.
more like a walk in baseball, you know?
Don't
You
get
get
me wrong,
on
I
base.
get what you're saying.
You get on base, but it's negative towards your batting average.
I get that, yeah. That's hard. That's hard.
I think it's because, and we can go to something else after this.
No.
But I think it's because they can read it on me that, like,
You're confident.
yeah, I'm not scared to talk to him. And I never approach him like a fucking weirdo. It's never like, hey, you got a nice fucking rack. Like, no,
okay,
dude, that
yeah,
shit's
bro.
stupid. Guys do that shit. I've
seen
heard
it.
Dude,
I've seen it.
heard
I've
it.
seen
Like,
it.
and it
Dude,
blows
okay.
my mind. I'm like,
Okay, I'm not
how the
playing.
fuck-
Listen, this is a weird one to play devil's advocate on. But, dude, I'm telling you, sometimes you do get a little drunk, and there's some astronomical shit out in this world where you're just looking at a chick and just be like, damn. Like, I don't know if I'd probably just walk up to her and be like, if I'm trash, I'm just going to be like, damn. Like,
I proposed to a girl at Jack and Reagan's wedding.
Holy shit, dude.
Not really. It was
Yeah.
a joke.
Wait, what was it?
a
Hold
joke.
on, who
It
was
a
it?
joke.
Which
I'm
one
not
was
gonna
it?
tell you.
What? Describe her.
I had brown
What-
hair, tattoos.
Chest hat?
I don't know. I don't know if she
Was
had a
she
chest
tatted?
hair.
Tatted?
Not really.
Black
She had a few
dress?
tattoos. I think it was red.
I didn't see her.
Maybe it was black. I don't know. She was dancing with Brandon though a little bit.
Well, that's your comp, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he's low-key crushing it.
We
What a stud.
Me and Brand get along, man. That's how we get along. We be talking to girls.
Like, so you're saying...
We tag team that shit.
Oh, okay.
We go out
So
as a little squad and
we should... You know what?
We scoping
What
them
time
out.
is it?
7.
You think he'd answer if you called?
Probably.
Maybe we might get Brandon Day on the phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
Talk to
cool.
him. He knows.
Yeah, because I feel like you guys are you're just the older version of him a little bit.
Yeah, we got the same vibe.
Huh. Yeah, you guys do.
We go out as like a little bushwhacking army, son.
What is that?
Never heard that term.
No.
It's like a military term. Like it was in. Have you ever seen Inglourious Bastards?
No.
You never seen that with Brad Pitt?
No.
And they like kill all those Nazis and shit.
No.
You need to watch. That's
I
a
love
great
war
movie.
movies.
That's a great movie. Are you
Okay.
insane? It's shot by Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, okay. Then definitely, yeah, I definitely need to watch that.
Yeah, dude, it's bad motherfucking ass. But he says that like they formed like a squad in the army when World War II was going around. Hypothetically, it's a movie, but their idea is basically to be like to go in to Germany and kill as many motherfucking Nazis as they can.
Damn.
But it's like a
is that the one with the tank?
No, that's Fury. That's a really good fucking movie too.
I haven't seen that one either.
Dude, that's a
Need
great
to.
movie. Shia LaBeouf. Shout out Shia
Dude,
LaBeouf.
he's an amazing actor.
Dude, I fucking...
Hold on. You know how I was talking about Big Bang Theory?
Yeah.
You know who's an amazing actor?
Who?
The dude that plays Sheldon.
Yeah, he is good. You know he's a genius, like, really?
Is he?
Yeah, no, he's actually very smart.
He is just, like...
I'm telling you, look it up on your phone.
I've already watched the series through once. And
what is his name again?
It's like The Office for me.
I can't
like,
remember his name. I know, I love The Office.
The Office is good. Parks and Recs, Fire.
Chris Pratt. You remind me of Chris Pratt.
Dude, I love Chris Pratt. First off, Guardians of the Galaxy. You'll see Groot. Yeah. Shout out my boy Groot. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Fire movie. Chris Pratt. Awesome. Okay. You know what we're doing this weekend? 4th of July weekend. So happy 4th of July to everyone.
Are you going to Nicholas's?
No, I will not be there, brother.
What the fuck are you doing?
Concert. A lot of people
You're
won't
going
be
to
there.
Hardy, dude?
Everyone's going to Hardy.
Suck a dick.
Come on, dude. That's...
Whatever.
Hardy's going to be fucking
Everybody's going to see him in August, too. I don't know why our friend...
I'm not seeing him in August.
Yeah, because you're a dad. Whatever.
No, I'm going to Morgan Wallen, brother.
He's there.
Okay, I'm going for Morgan Wallen, bro. If Hardy's there, that's even better.
Hate to break everybody's hearts.
He's not that good in concert?
Not that good.
First off, he's fire, and shut your mouth.
I love Morgan Wallen's music. Saw him at country concert.
Shut your mouth.
Wasn't that great.
Morgan Wallen, well...
You know why?
Why?
Because I have listened to his music.
Yeah, so much.
So much.
Dude, I don't give a fuck.
That the only difference
that dude has been there for me through thick and thin.
I love Morgan Wallen.
Any breakup, that dude's dropping a fucking banger,
Step up your fucking game. Because...
What do you mean step up his fucking game?
Hardy blows him out of the water.
Oh, my God.
Have you ever seen Hardy in concert?
First off, you're delusional.
Have you ever seen Hardy in concert?
Hardy? No, and I'm super excited to see him.
There you go. You'll understand.
Hold on. You cannot
because
say
you get to see
Morgan Wallen blows when this dude had 36 songs come out, and almost all of them were in the literally the top 100.
I did not say that. I said I love his music.
Okay.
But when it comes to a live performance, get fucking better.
Okay.
Because when I'm paying $600 to come see you, brother, it's time to fucking step it up a little bit.
Yeah, but his music's too damn good.
It is so good. I'm not saying it's not. I love Morgan Wallen. He's one of the best country artists of all time.
When I go to a concert, and I'm a critic, dude. Don't get me wrong. I'm a fucking critic.
Me too.
One of my biggest things, yes. I have seen a decent bit of country artists.
I've seen country. I've been to Rock on the Range multiple times. I mean, there's 50 bands there each time. I've seen people put on fantastic shows.
I've seen
people put on terrible shows.
Twice.
Luke Combs is really good.
I've seen Zach Brown Band. I've seen Eric Church.
I've seen Blake Shelton. Blake Shelton was really good.
No, I haven't seen Blake. I've seen Granger Smith. I've seen a bunch of good bands.
Gonna be there.
I've even seen Cadillac 3. Like I've seen a wide range. So my biggest pet peeve when I'm going to a concert is this. And Luke Combs is like my North Star, I would say. I want you to sound like you do on the radio. Or when I put on my Spotify, I want you to sound just like that. And if you don't, I'm going to be a little more like... Now, it can be a little off. Because, again, the mics, again, a lot of times, I shouldn't be shitting on anything when it comes to mic technology, all that. Whoever, you guys are wizards. But I will say, like, if I go to the concert and it's like, wait, what? Dude, then I'm going to be a little off. But Morgan Wallen, dude, his fucking songs are just doof, doof, doof. I'm going to be pumped. I got I got good seats, too. I looked at my wife and I was like, hold on. I looked at my wife and I was like, she said, babe, I'm in the lobby. 2 hours she waited. I got 2 floor seats. That's 325 a piece. I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, that's a lot of money. It is. And I'm like, honey, we haven't treated ourselves. We've been grinding.
Have some
fun. I've wanted to see this guy for a long time. I've been an early fan. Like I said, I've been an early fan.
Oh, me too.
Like, a lot of people are probably jumping on him now, but this dude has got me through some shit. So
Hardy is gonna ruin that concert for you.
Why? He's only gonna enhance it. Morgan Wallen's not stupid.
I'm saying seeing Hardy at Flanagan's.
You know who I want to see is Jelly Roll.
Me too. Seeing Hardy at Flanagan's. When's he coming to Ohio?
I don't know. We need to.
We'll figure it out.
I want Nick to go.
Yeah, 100%.
Haley would probably love it.
Yeah, I'll go. I don't care.
That'd be cool.
But seeing Hardy at Flanagan's and then seeing Morgan Wallen at Ohio State Stadium, I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
That Hardy concert is going to blow your fucking mind.
I don't. So yes, I do agree because it's more of an intimate setting. Is that what you're getting at?
Not only that.
Okay.
I'm saying I've seen him at country concert.
Yeah.
Twice.
Hardy?
Yes, twice. I've seen him at country concert, and
he's a beast.
Other than Alan
Sold
Jackson,
Out, when Sold Out comes out.
That's the first song he played last year, and it was fucking
Sold
mayhem,
Out?
bro. It was mayhem. People fucking throwing beers and crazy shit, dude. It was like a riot in that motherfucker. It was nuts.
Oh, if someone throws a beer at me and it hits me, I'm
Dude,
going to jail.
No, you're not.
You're telling me if
know
someone
how-
threw a
yeah.
fucking beer at you?
I'm not saying hit you in the back of the head with a beer can. I'm saying motherfuckers are like slinging their beer and shit. Get over it. It's
that'd
gonna
be lit.
happen.
No,
bro.
that'd
It's
be
gonna
lit.
happen.
I'm not okay. I was more saying if someone throws a fucking
Well,
beer can at me and I make eye
Say it
contact
from
with
me to
you,
and they're like, dude, no.
I would end a mother.
No, I'm saying people will fling their beers and then they just throw their beer can.
Yeah.
Which an empty beer can is not gonna hurt you. You're just gonna be like, what the fuck
I'm gonna be
is going
looking
on?
for him. I'm
No,
gonna be
you're
covering
not.
up the wife.
Shut the fuck up.
Nah, you're right.
But anyway.
we got a ride too. I'm gonna be
But-
getting pretty lit.
I will
But it should be
say
a fun
I saw him twice.
So if you see us out there, come
Say
up.
hello.
Say what's up.
I've seen him twice at country concert, and other than Alan Jackson,
Yeah.
who's the fucking man, by the way.
I got someone that could probably rival it.
No,
Have you ever seen Zach Brown Band?
I haven't.
Until you see them, hold off on that statement.
I promise.
Their
it's not gonna
fiddle
top it.
player,
Dude, that's fine. But I'm
they
telling you
played
right now,
Devil Went Down to Georgia.
Alan Jackson has been playing.
never seen Alan
has been
Jackson, so I can't say
playing
anything.
fucking shows since we were in diapers.
I understand, but
Okay.
that just means he's old
The man
now.
knows how to work a fucking show. But
Of course.
back to my main point.
What?
Other than Alan Jackson, Hardy has been the best.
Yeah.
Both times. Both times. I mean, came in and blew the motherfucking top off
Really?
the place. Like, insane, brother. I'm saying, like I said, this is my problem with Morgan Wallen. It's like, when people sing the kind of country that they do, like him and Hardy, it's like the way that Hardy performs the show, it's like, it makes sense. Like, you see him perform a show, he's out there fucking shotgunning beers and fucking throwing shit into the crowd like his empty beer cans
Yeah.
and shit. You expect that because it's
Yeah.
fucking Hardy. He makes crazy ass music. You
Yeah.
know? But it's like, and then you get Morgan Wallen, and it's like they're supposed to be best friends because they are.
Well, okay.
And it's like, and then the motherfucker is just
but
like,
that's why they're best friends. Did you ever think about that?
I'm just saying.
Like me and Tyler. Tyler's not.
I'm just
me.
saying, you will see
Well,
when you
okay.
see Hardy at Flanagan's.
I would
and then
say
you see
I'm
Morgan Wallen.
super excited
You
to see
should.
both of them.
It's still a good
Yeah.
concert. I'm not saying
Let me
it
see
was a
your
bad
phone.
concert. 7:08. Nobody's called me.
Let me see it.
Hold on, dude. Chill out.
Oh, really?
I got shit on here. What are you doing, bro?
What the fuck he got on his phone, huh?
Chill out, bro.
Well, I was just gonna say, get to your messages and let me type a name in, because I want you to get me blindsided by it. I think it'd be better. Damn, this dude is going through his phone right now.
Just messages.
All right.
Who is it, dude? Just fucking tell me.
All right. My girl Jaina is gonna be calling in. I'm a little disappointed. Jaina said 7. Normally she's on time with everything. So then why don't you call her? See what's popping.
Why don't you call her?
Brother, my phone is recording this.
Oh, shit.
Dude, and that's Dan the Man for you.
Fuck you, dude. I don't even think I have her number.
You're joking.
No.
Daniel.
Oh, yeah, I do.
Wow. I was gonna say they've been friends for a long time.
We have. I've known Jana for a long time. Like, when
That's,
she was
that's
dating
a little-
Cameron.
I mean, that's wild.
Yeah. A long time ago.
So yeah,
Hey,
we're
you
gonna try and do this rate yourself
Yeah,
segment.
you can talk to her.
Oh, 100%. Slide that over here. Hopefully she answers. If not,
It's a little quiet,
little
so you're
weird.
going to have to put it up against the mic.
oh yeah, I hear it.
Yeah.
You can hear it through the mic.
Hello.
Hi. Young lady, you were supposed to call us at 7.
Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot.
Oh my goodness, guys.
She's so dumb.
Oh, that's so mean. Okay, so thank you so much for calling, or sorry, for us, or I guess picking up for the BFE podcast. You're gonna do the segment Rate Yourself. We got Wildman Dan and me. We're gonna try and no, come on. Dan the man rated himself an 8. I'm going 7.5. You've known us for a long time. Go ahead, give us Daniel's rating. Thank you so much for calling in, though.
Like a 6.
Okay,
I'm
well.
giving you guys both 2s, like, all around.
Okay.
Hang up.
Okay, so
Hang up right now.
that's tragic.
I'm kidding.
Okay, so she's just joking, and I've known this lady for a long time. Yeah, she's a wild one, I would say. All right, Jana, go ahead. Give us our actual rating, and we thank you for being honest.
What is it based off of? Like,
Well, I guess you've known us for a little while. You can honestly just give your honest opinion, like everything that you know about us. Go ahead, throw it into a pile, and be like, you know what, that guy's a solid 6. Like looks, personality. If you want to throw, like, I don't know, their life into it, go ahead, throw their life into it. I don't know. But whatever you think, like when you look at Dan the man or you look at me, you're like, you know what, that's a solid 4. So go ahead, give us your best Rate Yourself rating, 1 through 10.
okay, let me think.
Okay, Wildman Dan.
Dan first.
Dan
Okay,
first. He's got a full head of hair, pretty nice
Mullet
beard.
now.
He, I think he's about 6 foot. He's got a decent job. Wildman Dan, what are you thinking? He's witty, he's funny, blue eyes, bushy eyebrows. Okay.
That's true.
He said on the podcast before, pretty hung.
Oh my.
Okay. What are we thinking?
I would say for Daniel, I would say like a 7.5.
Okay. Jana coming in hot with a 7.5. Dan, I think
not bad.
that's pretty good. He gave himself an 8, but a 7.5, that's
close.
not bad. That's close.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Jana, my friend. She's been on the podcast before. Go check out her episode. What are you rating me, Logan?
I would probably say.
Okay. She likes these dramatic pauses.
I would probably say 7.5 too.
Wow, 7.5. So I think I'm spot on with what I give myself.
I think
I
we're
have
both pretty
been.
close.
Yeah, so I rated myself a 7.5. I have been feeling a little more confident. I feel like I'm still looking like a rectangle, but a slimmer rectangle, if that makes any sense. So that's why I gave myself a 7.5. Dan the man shot himself an 8. I mean, he is looking at me with these blue eyes, and he does have a full head of hair, so 7.5 I think is nice. But, Jana, thank you so much for calling in. I think I'll see you at the Hardy concert, correct?
Yep.
All right. Well, I will see you tomorrow. And, thank you so much for calling in on the BFE podcast. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Bye. Cool. That's Jana. So, okay. I feel like 7.5. Solid. I feel like I'm pretty honest with myself. Are you saying you're honest with yourself at all times?
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Hmm.
I think it's pretty delusional for, I wouldn't say any guy, but most guys who are like, I'm like a 9. I'm like,
Yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Well, maybe.
And I think girls are in the same
you're saying
category.
sometimes they can be just a little like,
Hell
holy
yeah.
cow. Yeah.
Well, I think, I don't know. It's hard to say, man, but there are some girls out there who are entitled. Like, in other ways, it's like just because you're pretty doesn't make you like an 8 or a 9 to me. Like, I have to see the way that you interact with other people too, like shit like that.
Yeah.
That's like the true rating for me.
Yeah.
Is because if you're really pretty and you just like suck at talking to people and like interacting and people don't like you that well, I'm good. You're like a 4.
A
Like,
solid 4.
yeah, like I'm
Damn.
good.
Shooting the shots a little
I'm
bit.
just saying, hey, if the shoe fits, fucking wear it.
All right, brother. I think that was a good segment. Hopefully you guys are liking those. And I feel like it is just a time to take a self-reflection and see if you're actually honest with yourself. So,
Yeah.
all right, cool. Some big news. Did you hear about the sub?
I did.
Yeah, that's low-key tragic. First off, tragic. But in my mind, there's a billionaire on that ship. A bill. Like, you think, why wouldn't he pay to have someone
to take him down there?
Well, hold on. Not take him down there, but more like look over the ship. Like, hey.
Dude, this is my thing, man. There was no fucking way
Yeah.
that submarine was going to make it all the way down there. There's no way.
I mean.
I've heard this.
What?
That billionaire that was on there that funded the whole thing.
He didn't fund the whole thing. The dude,
I know.
one
They
dude,
had multiple rich people on
Yeah.
there. But anyway, the guy who, like, works for them
Yeah.
or whatever, who's a billionaire, he had a friend who's a scientist who told him, was like, don't fucking do this.
Well, I didn't
Terrible
think it was
idea.
that guy. I heard it was a guy that was working on the sub. So I heard it was a guy that was working on the sub, and he got fired. He was like, "Hey, this is 6 inches thick. It's supposed to be 8 at the minimum. We
Yeah.
should be at 10. We
I
need
heard
to do
a bunch
this."
of different shit.
Like, and they were like, "No, it's fine." And that dude got kicked out of there. Like, see you later. You
My
ain't
thing
you ain't
is,
on
though,
board,
too,
brother. See you.
Is this whole idea where people are like, well, he's a billionaire, you know? And apparently that guy had been to space before. And all kinds of shit.
Space?
Yeah. Because in my mind, my grandma said it in a way where she was like, he was probably just bored. You know what I mean? Like, you're
Yeah.
a fucking billionaire. You can do whatever you want. You've done a lot of shit. It's probably like, I want to go see the Titanic, which is totally understandable. If you have that much money, it makes sense.
Yeah, like,
But it was
I mean, if
like,
we could
to
go
me-
fucking see the Titanic, like, safely,
Yeah.
like it's like you're going to see the
Exactly.
Grand Canyon,
Yeah,
you're like,
who gives a
oh, that's
fuck?
pretty fucking cool.
Exactly.
Like,
But in my
not
mind,
cool.
it was
I don't
like,
know. R.I.P.
it was one of my thing was like, dog, I got news for you. If I had $1 billion, I could think of 1,000 different fucking things than to get on a submarine where you were told to your face by people who know what the fuck they're talking about, don't fucking do this. You will die.
Yeah.
And he's like, it'll be all right. I can think of 1,000 different things. That would have been my first out. I would have been like, okay, then no, we're not going.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out. Or hire. You have that much money, you can buy whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, you probably could have just bought
Hire
a sub.
somebody, submarine, or hire
Well,
somebody.
and it doesn't
that
even
does
have to
that.
be big. Like, it
No.
could have just been like a little.
Yeah,
I don't know.
submersible.
You know what? R.I.P.
Yeah, no, it's still sad.
Yeah, it's very
And-
sad, especially
it's
because there was a
unfortunate.
19-year-old kid on there.
Yeah.
Like,
It was his son.
I know.
It was his
sad.
son. I mean, at least it sucks to say, but at least
Yeah.
they died together.
I mean, dude, they said that, like, literally.
Yeah, crumbled.
Well,
like a
they
pop
did
can.
say that because there was a couple dudes on there that knew subs, like,
Yeah.
like the back of their hand,
Mhm.
and they said that, like, probably 5 minutes before it happened, they knew it was going to, because then now that's just hearsay, whatever, blah
Yeah,
blah blah.
whatever.
But
I don't wanna
they said they
speculate.
didn't. They said there's no way they felt anything.
No.
Like in a millisecond, it was like
Yeah,
Like,
no,
it was
it's
just-
like a pop can, dude. It's
That's-
just pressure from the ocean.
that's wild, bro.
Yeah.
But if those guys knew it, why didn't? Could you not just fucking hit a? That's not how it works.
No.
Really?
First of all, you have to. Have you ever heard of the bends?
Yeah, I know you can't go up too fast.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, why couldn't they fucking like get to that spot? Hey, our ship isn't good enough to go down. It's making this weird noise.
Oh no.
You can't
It
like.
doesn't happen like that.
Okay, and people might be like, this dude's a fucking idiot. But I know if a boat, like, you're like, you got to throw it in reverse before it goes. So I know it could take a little while, but it's got to go up some
Buddy,
fucking
they
how.
didn't even send people down there to look at them. They sent a fucking robot down there. That's how deep that is.
No, I understand. But But did anyone tell them? Like, has someone already done this? Someone's already had to.
Well, I'm sure.
Well, yeah. Well,
but that's what I'm saying is that guy was like, that's not gonna fucking hold you guys. Like, it's gonna
that's
kill
wild,
you.
Dude.
It was that scientist. I could have sworn somebody told me it was his friend. Like, one of his friends is a scientist and was like, don't do this.
Yeah.
It's a bad fucking idea. It's gonna kill you. And he
Yeah.
was like, I think it'll be all right. Like, it's hard. I'm sorry, but it's hard to feel bad
Well,
for something
I guess
like
it's
that.
kind of
where
like
it's
going out on your shield,
That's what I'm saying.
dying in the ring.
Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. I feel more bad for the families more than anything. And the
Yeah.
fucking 19-year-old kid who
Yeah.
got in there probably just wanted to see something cool with his dad, and he ended up fucking dead.
Yeah.
That is sad
Well,
as fuck.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Shit happens, man.
Well, to kind of lift it up a little bit, is there anything, some good, kind words that you want to end it on? That's kind of like the last big news topic going out throughout the day. These episodes are going to be dropping every Monday. If you guys want to follow along on this journey, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, the website's coming soon. We got some merch dropping. If you guys want to support the podcast, that's the best way. Yeah. Wedding recap.
We're going to end it, dude?
Yeah. What
the
any
fuck?
final words?
Why don't you go first?
I would say to kind of recap the episode, love, it's a wild world. I think when you find something, hold on to it. Kind of spinning into the wedding and stuff. I'm very grateful man. Thank you so much for everyone following us along on this journey. And there is a lot to come. We're just getting started. So, yeah, if you just want to follow along us on this journey, just hit that subscribe button, and then hit us up on some socials. And we love some constructive criticism. If you guys are wanting something, liking this, not liking that, just let us know. Hit us up in the comments. But
the DMs.
Yeah. Dan, anything to wrap up?
Just the same thing I always say, if you need help, ask for it. People love you.
Yeah.
Things like that. Don't get in the fucking submarine.
And go down.
Yeah.
But R.I.P. to
for
them.
sure.
They're low-key like adventurers. They were like, hey. It's a wild world we're living in. Everyone stay safe. Like I said, reach out. Hit us up on socials. And the BFE boys, we're out. Thanks.
Thank you.